New at 6, California just launched its first-in-the-nation task force looking at possible reparations for slavery and discrimination against African Americans. California was admitted to the Union as a free state, but has a tangled history with slavery nonetheless. KPIX 5 Devin Fehely joins us now from San Jose with what the task force is considering. Devin?
Yeah, it's really kind of interesting that the state of California is tackling this issue. It's often seen as a national issue, something that is perhaps best left to the federal government. But at this point, all options are on the table, and that includes payments of money, education, economic and health programs, as well as criminal justice reform.
California, again, is poised to lead the way.
Governor Gavin Newsom kicked off the first meeting of the state's Reparations Task Force. The 9-member group will spend the next 2 years studying California's history and legacy of slavery and discrimination.
As Dr. Martin Luther King stated, this country has wrote a promissory note to African Americans that continue to come back marked insufficient funds.
California lacks the South's long history of slavery. Enslaved African Americans, historians say, were brought to the state during the gold rush and the years after. But California was officially admitted to the Union in 1850 as a free state.
There were groups of enslaved African Americans brought into the state. They were essentially legally freed when the territory achieved statehood, but that doesn't mean that they were practically freed.
The task force will consider an array of possible remedies, from a formal apology to cash payments to education and health programs to criminal justice reform. It's not entirely clear who will be eligible, although the state's website says that there will be a, quote, special consideration for descendants of persons enslaved in the United States.
I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors, and I am ready to fight to deliver them justice.
What's even less clear than who's eligible is how much money, if any, will be dedicated to the task force recommendations.
I'm hopeful that the American people will have a heart to know the history of America and the struggle of the descendants of people who were brought here.
The idea of reparations has existed in one form or another since basically the end of the Civil War, but has never really come to fruition. It remains an open question about whether or not what California is trying to do will spur other states or perhaps the federal government to act themselves. In San Jose, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.
And we first brought you the committee's meeting live on CBSN Bay Area. We're streaming at KPIX.com and the KPIX app.